I'm on my way back inside from defeating the Harpies, and in this video we're gonna finish up with the Grove for now, so that in the next video we can start getting into more of the first map content. I even had a crag spider survive. Alright, let's go talk to Nettie.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Kagha? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price.
Oh yeah.
We will imprison the
There's
thief
Kagha
in the guard
first.
of my serpent.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
One of your guides said you wanted to see me. Here I am.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I don't see why Astarion would care about this. Keep silent.
Now, Wrath.
No.
Ithias! Tila, to me!
Gone. By the gods, Kagha, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to him. We must focus on the rite.
She's dead. Kagha, we are guardians, not killers.
Spare your tears. She knew the danger.
The tiefling child died on the beach, and Arabella died. Now, Arabella, you can speak with dead with.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Arabella. I'm 9 and a half.
Do you have any valuables hidden around here?
Not me. Mole.
And your parents? What should I tell them?
The child is silent. There's no answer to give.
How did you end up in the Druids' Grove?
Elturel. Everyone was angry. We ran away.
Mercy on us, Sylvanas. Mercy. Mercy. Mercy.
It was a terrible accident.
Preventable. The sickening result of sickening beliefs. We let this happen. We let this snake replace our leader.
Kagha seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Kagha back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
Oh, I'm looking for Nettie.
Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves.
Sounds like I better leave.
It is what Kagha desires. I doubt it is what Sylvanas wants.
Let's have it.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Not at all. That was quite a show.
Monsters both, then. Viper to viper. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Do what you want. It's none of my concern.
Then I was wise to grant you entry. And you'd be wise to heed my words. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor. She did mention a reward.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Afraid? You'll not shy away from bloodshed, I hope.
Since when did we become killers?
Since they fought.
What now?
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
All right.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Second thoughts? It's not that. I just wish there was another way.
Never took you for a coward.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
I just wanted to give you my smell. I'll leave you be.
No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague. The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name. Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
And this is another case where if I had a different background, I could have gotten an inspiration from succeeding at all 4 of those checks. But not with Charlotte.
number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment.
Astarion probably has no respect for the bird. Excuse me, I am more important than some bird.
God, our field mouse. No one's more important than the patient in front of you. Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing, as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Now, Astarion is not used to being straightforward, but if she's gonna have any chance of helping him with the tadpole problem, he is gonna have to tell her. More than tired, something crawled into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
So you killed him and laid him out on a table?
No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plan? Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
No, nothing strange. I just want it out of my head.
Nothing? You're sure?
Nothing, I'm sure.
All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please.
Hold out your arm. I failed that insight check.
There. Be careful. Your legs will probably give out first.
What in the hells have you done?
I'm sorry. Maybe Master Halsin could have plucked it from your head, but I can't. Without him here, the only treatment for an illithid tadpole is death. You're a risk to the people around you. I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is painless. It'll be like going to sleep.
Grab the branch and try to identify the poison. Both of these are nature, which I'm not trained in. And I may as well guidance.
It's too late. It's already in your system.
Not many thorns have such unique poison. It has to be Kellamvor's kiss, a plant from the Dale lands. There is a cure, but try as you might, you can't recall it.
Give me the antidote. I know you have one.
I won't. I can't.
And deception. You can't do this. Your leader needs to talk to me. And I'm certainly not above using friends instead of guidance here. Yeah, friends will be better.
Gods above. It's a risk, but maybe you deserve a chance. All right. Master Halsin did say the Drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too. Now this is a vial of wyvern poison. It's quick and painless. Swear to me you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Now, I like Nettie, honestly. And, in my opinion, she's made all the right decisions here, except for falling for Astarion's deception. But here, Astarion wouldn't swear to drink the poison. Absolutely not.
Then I'm sorry, but I can't. You're too dangerous. By rights, your teeth should be falling out and your skin turning grey. I don't know why you haven't changed, but I can't risk you suddenly turning into a mind flare. Do whatever you need to, but we're not leaving this room until it's over.
Well, and that's especially awkward because now I've friendsed her. And that's gonna run out, and I have.
There's anything in Master
Well, I could go
Halsin's
that way.
notes.
So
He didn't find a cure, but maybe we can make you comfortable.
oh,
Your
the thread's run
actions
out.
have consequences. In this case, a violent confrontation.
There's no way that was 10 rounds. Well.
On the hunt.
Oh, nice critical hit.
I'll just help myself.
And then here is that elixir of Sylvanas, neutralizes the effects of all poisons. I'll just drink that immediately. We learned that the goblins imprisoned the survivors. Halsin is now basically our only shot. Kagha wants the tieflings gone. We managed to find a cure for the venom Nettie used, but we're still closer to a cure. We're still no closer to a cure from the parasite. Yeah, for some reason I don't see where it's mentioning Goblin Priestess Gut, but she's hostile to us now, so we don't need another key of the ancients, certainly. But apparently, so let's drop the disguise. Let's talk to Nettie.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Okay, I guess we do a different disguise. How about the half-elf?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How can I get rid of the Mind Flayer parasite?
Find Halsin. Knows parasites. Studied them.
Where is Halsin?
Gone. With adventurers. Went to Goblin. Never came back.
Where did you keep your valuables?
Beneath. Locked by runes.
And how do I get past these locks?
Wolf rune. Wrath.
I know how to get out of the room. What happened?
Wanted to protect. Wanted to give. Mercy.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So now I think Astarion's attitude towards the Druids has gone downhill. I don't need the magic ring. I'll put the Gallows loot on. You know? I think I may have left the other key of the Ancients somewhere.
Very well then.
So I guess I do need that one. And now I don't need it anymore. Well, let's talk to this Dissected guy.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How many Drow are out there?
Minthara. Back at camp.
Who killed you?
Druid. Bear.
Where did you get your tadpole?
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Were you abducted by mind flayers?
No.
Well, where did you start following the Absolute?
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So, Moonrise Tower is a popular location, at least for the Cult of the Absolute. The Grand Duke could be there. Halsin could be held captive. Yep, Halsin appears to be our only current lead towards learning more about the tadpoles.
On the hunt.
Something over there.
All right.
Let's close this door. Yeah. Screw these Druids. I'm gonna take everything in this room.
Very, very quiet.
Alright, now, this bird technically is a witness to him robbing this room blind. And I think if Astarion respected animals enough to give that bird a second thought, he would kill it. But he doesn't. Like, he doesn't even think about it. About how the Druids could potentially interrogate the bird to figure out what happened to all their stuff. Oh, the stuff that's out here, there's too many witnesses to steal. But this area back here, there's just silver.
Be brief.
And this dude.
Goblin attacks, and now a dead child. We never should have opened our gates.
Looks like I'll have to wait for him to leave the room naturally.
Over there.
Alright, with him leaving the room, let's close this door. Now let's take to robbing this room. We picked up this scroll on the Rite of Thorns. Interwoven prayers and incantations snake across one side of the page. Written on the other are instruments for performing the Rite of Thorns. When the prayer is complete, thorns and bramble rise from the earth, protecting from harm all who chanted it. Which unlocked Investigate Kagha. The Rite of Thorns is dangerous magic. Why is Kagha so determined to do this? We should investigate. And then, if we go behind here, we can find Kagha's chest. We ran out of movement though.
Time for a little death.
So we can go here. Oh, actually. The Gloves of Thievery. And the Smuggler's Ring. Let's lockpick that. So this canticle on the Shadow Druids, the book spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. And then this half-torn note. The marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed so much as slashed. Kagha, swamp dogs, tree, meet me, alone, Oladon. And then there, Kagha, we found a note involving Kagha. Something is going on in the grove, we should get to the bottom of it. We found a note addressed to Kagha that mentioned a meeting in the swamp. What is she up to?
Stepping softly. Just like old time.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. We can see if Kagha has anything to say real quick.
Yes?
Apparently not. And then if you notice, one of these mice is named Oladon.
The rat watches your movements but does not speak.
But there's nothing you can do about that now. I mean, you could attack the rat, but that would just be attacking the druids at this time. Which would be more trouble than it's worth. Oh, it looks like I never did even go to this area. Well, luckily, we can get up there easily by using the elevator we unlocked.
out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
What was that for?
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
Though he has proficiency in persuasion and not intimidation, I think he's annoyed that a squirrel is disrespecting him, so he's gonna try and scare it. Back off, squirrel, or I'll make you.
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
And being a little rude to the squirrel pays off with the hyena's ear, which is used to make potions of speed, so that could certainly be worse. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I forgot to come up here earlier.
The element of surprise.
But, this bugbear assassin. Oh, is he surprised? He's surprised, right? I believe he gets, like, basically auto-surprised.
Time for a new approach.
Again.
And a miss.
Leave no trace.
Oh, there goes the spider. Let's try to push him.
I'll
And
do
let's
it
try to
my
finish.
way. Let's hope for gold. All right.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Well, I don't know what she's talking about, but it sounds like this is an opportunity to get some kind of coin and also to not reveal who I am. So you got me. Hand over the coin and I'll be on my way.
That bloody Irenes! Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
Moving.
And there goes the last of our crag spiders as well. But I got plenty of use out of them. They helped me, with that, harpy fight, which can be very dangerous. So that's there, all through there, up there. Let's go ahead and exit the grove by going out this way. Largely just to fill in map, you know?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Have I been up here at all before? I don't think I have. Oh. So let's talk to Lacrissa over here.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Try not to keel over with the first blade drawn.
Well, we came through Avernus. We might not look it, but we're tough. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
If you survive the Hells, you'll survive this.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
How are you going to take my gold if you're dead?
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
Alright, you're on.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
And I'm looking forward to stealing your bedroll. And then there's a chest sitting up here with some random loot. This time it turns out to just be some gold. And then there's sort of a what's this? Oh right, Arabella's parents. There's sort of a broken path over here. Which leads down to here, which I was planning on going down that way. I suppose we should talk to Zevlor and Arabella's parents.
I've already heard. Arabella, 9 summers old. And now she'll never see another. Because of Druid law. Every natural law demands I take up my sword, storm their lair, and... But no. That's what Kagha wants. To prove we are exactly what she says. A threat. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear of this, but on our terms.
Best of luck with that. This has nothing to do with me.
Do not be so sure. Kagha won't spare you either, if it comes to it. I can only hope you see that before it's too late.
He might not be wrong.
Commander!
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
Okay,
With respect, sir.
Our time grows short. If Kagha won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no.
Surely your people can fight off a few goblins?
These are civilians. Open battle would be a massacre.
Time's up. I've been asked to escort you out of here.
So, Kagha's twisted your mind as well. Please, just listen. Sending us out there is a death sentence. But there is another way. If you want to turn your blade on anyone, turn it on the goblins. You won't be able to cut them all down. There's a horde of them out there.
But they're ill-disciplined. It's unusual for them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
That depends. Can you pay me?
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can.
Make sure it's enough.
Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will.
We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Alright, so now the goblins are already pissed off at us, and now we have somebody offering us a reward. So that will probably be the direction we go there. Not because we care about the plight of the tieflings, but mostly because we shut off our other options with bad die rolls.
Leave me!
All Arabella wanted to do was help. But you and half the Grove stood by and let her die. Alone. Get out of my sight. For your own good.
Oh. Not very surprising. Also, I think it's time to see if Mole has anything to say to us. We pretty much failed every avenue of gaining her respect, but we've encountered a bunch of the kids, so let's see what she says.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though.
Poking your nose in other people's business is the best way to get rich, I find.
Okay, that's funny. You're funny. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave.
You're joking, right?
9.
Right.
8. 7. 6.
Yep. We weren't able to do any of the things that makes Mole actually want to talk to you. Now, Will wants to talk to us, largely because we have been to Joaquin's Rest, and that in turn means we've heard news of Duke Ravengard, but I think at this point Astarion is just done talking to people in the grove.
Good work, kids.
And that's gonna be the end of this recording session. So I think next time we're gonna fill in this spot of the map, and then that'll be the last of the Risen Road area, and then after that we can start making our way to the south.
Feel like we're being watched.
I suppose there is one more thing we should do before we take off. Edowin popped up as speakable.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing here?
Looking for weapon. The absolute.
And what do you know about this weapon?
Crashed from the sky. Taken by infidels.
And what can you tell me about the absolute?
Do not fight her. Power! Such power!
Is there anything valuable around here?
Brenna! Ending.
Who are Brenna and Andric, although I know
Sister! Brother! My job to protect them.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
You know, he's a gold dwarf. Brenna and Andric are humans, so he must not mean literal sister and brother. Never really thought about that before. Oh, we are 2,000 away from level 5. And we will pick up here next time.